guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing episode 10 of our Retail Tycoon 2 series. And as a lot of you know, in our last video we made a lot of money, and so we got to expand our store a lot. Now our main goal today is going to be to make the most money possible, and as one of you guys commented, I should save for 500k or something like that, and then I should completely delete my store and start a new layout. But the first thing we're going to do is going to be adding more parking spots. I'm just gonna move all the electric parking spots to this area so it's more organized. But I might have to close the store or wait until one of these cars leave.
The next day.
I think I'm gonna have to close the store to move these parking lots, since I'm gonna have to wait a while. We're also gonna have to move this storage room, so I'll just delete this part for now and I'll move the storage boxes over here. And now we could reopen the store. So what I'm thinking is that before I delete the store, I'll try to place as much parking spots as possible to maximize my money making. And then once I make enough money, I'll delete everything so I can start off from scratch. But since we're at the maximum limit of electric parking spots, we're just gonna place normal ones. I wonder why some of these shelves aren't being stocked. Well, they are now. We might need another restocker, since the restocker has to go like from one end to another. And since we have a lot more customers now and our store is a lot bigger, it's gonna be harder for the restocker. Since we have a lot of money, I think we can manage. It might also be good that we add more security cameras, because only this portion is covered. So I'll get the best one, which is the $7,500 one, and I'll put it near the entrance. Now most of this part is covered, and I'll just spend the rest of my money on a security camera over here. And since we're out of money, we're just gonna AFK a little bit. Alright guys, so we AFK'd a little bit and we made 40k, which we can spend on parking lots. So I think now is a good time to start saving up money so we get like 500k and then we can start a new store. So it might take a few hours, but for you guys it'll just be a simple time lapse. Alright guys, it's been around 2 hours and we made 300k. So I think now is a good time to start making the new layout for our store. So the things I'm gonna keep are probably the parking spaces. Since they're already in a good spot, I'm just gonna move these parking spaces so they match this. But I'll remove like the main store itself. I will need to close it though. So we just have to wait for the customers to leave. I'm just gonna pause the employees so I don't lose any money. We just have to wait for the final customers to buy their things, and then we can start the renovation of our new store.
A little later.
I'll start by deleting all the floor here and all the walls. Now we need to get rid of the roof. I think that's it. I'm gonna move the loading dock too, so I'll have to unassign the trucks. And now that we've cleaned everything up, we're first gonna add the parking spots. Okay, I think this is enough parking spots for now, since I don't want to spend too much of my money. But I'll buy some of the plots back here so we have more space. I want to have enough space to put all my parking spots, so I might start my store like back here, and it's gonna stretch all the way to here. I think I'll just add a few more rows of parking spots here, and then I'll make the rest of it the store. So I need to measure the distance first. So this box is just gonna be parking spots, and then this rest of the space is gonna be the store. I'll just add like a small platform for now, and I'll delete these parking spots since they're not needed. I'll just use this door. And we might also have to remove this so we find a new location. Now before we add the walls, we're just going to create the interior. Checkout registers are probably what we're going to add first. I think I'm going to add like 4 checkout registers for now, and we can add more in the future as we expand. And I'll also use the wooden texture. Now we can add walls. Not sure which one I should get. I think I might get windows. They look the most appealing. This is good for now. I'll just place more flooring over here. Over here. We also need to put a shopping cart, which we can just put over here. I'll create a little like shelter around it. And we can also get things like shopping baskets, which will probably be in the inside. I'll get 2. And then we can start place some trash cans. And now that we've done that, we can start adding the things inside the store. But before I forget, I'm gonna put sensors here for security, and maybe some benches for sitting. And I think I'll make this part like the finance room. So I'll put the desk here, and I'll also put a manager desk here for the manager. And I'll put walls here for privacy. And then I'll add the employee only door for the manager. I think I'll make this part like the storage room. And then this will be for the finance rep. So the storage boxes can be like put here. Or we might need a little bit more. Then we can add walls here. I think I'll start with the floor displays now. So I might consider not only selling furniture but other items, because I don't want to focus on making a lot of money, kind of just focusing on like making them all look good. But I'll start with furniture just to make a little bit more money. I do need to make sure to add decoration though, because it has a huge impact on our store rating. What I'm thinking is I'm gonna make this the furniture section, and I'll have like different sections in each part of the store. For example, there would be like an electronics section, a car section, and so on. First, let's add flooring, and we need to add garbage cans too. Now we can add decoration. I'm gonna have to add a lot of potted plants here though. This part is really red because of the storage boxes. Alright, now I'll add some roofing over the store so it looks a little better. We can get the hanging sign. I'll put it as furniture. Now we can add some lights. I think I'll stick with these lights. So I think we can open our store now that we have like everything stocked up. Our store rating may be a little lower, but that's alright. We also need to put a dumpster outside. I'll have to put it here for now. I think we're just gonna hire one more cashier for now because we don't need all the checkout registers. And now we can open our store. Just gonna buy the rest of the land since we have the money. So once we expand over here, we're gonna be making a lot of money. I'll just increase the storage back here since we have the space. Let's see our store rating. Alright, it's just a shelter. Everything else is 5-star. Since our store's a lot bigger, we're gonna have to add security cameras, which I almost forgot to do. I wonder if we can scatter them like this. That would cost $150, which is quite expensive. I'll do it. I'm missing ceiling tiles here. Okay, now we can add the security cameras. This is gonna take a lot of my money though. And I'll also add walls for now, but I'll expand it later. People are still littering everywhere. I'm not sure why. Need to add more trash cans. Not sure why the Restocker isn't stocking the stuff here. But our store is much bigger than it used to be. Let's see our store rating now. It's almost 5-star. Just our decoration. I'm just gonna hire a little bit more workers now that our store is a lot bigger. And we may also have to add trash cans outside, since a lot of people are littering here. I'll just add pavement for now. And before I forget, I'll add a loading dock for the delivery drivers. I think I might have to compromise since I don't have much space. I think I would have to make the loading dock like over here. I think that'll conclude our episode for today though. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Please subscribe.